So continuing from the previous video, now we take one more example. This time we want to check the continuity of the function fx equals to sin x at x equals to pi by 2. I hope you remember the definition of the continuity, that value at x equals to pi by 2 is same as limit of the function at x equals to pi by 2. Now when you plot this is pi by 2, on right hand side we have pi by 2 plus h, on left hand side we have pi by 2 minus h. So first we write the definition, the value at pi by 2. Left hand limit means value at pi by 2 minus h. Right hand limit means value at pi by 2 plus h. Now we substitute this value in the function. So value at pi by 2, this is sin pi by 2 is 1. Now value at pi by 2 minus h, that is left hand limit, means in place of x we substitute pi by 2 minus h. Now sin pi by 2 minus h, this we have done, this is cos h. So sin pi by 2 minus h is cos h. When we apply the limit cos 0, this is equals to 1. Now we calculate right hand limit. So in right hand limit, in place of x we substitute pi by 2 plus h. So in the function sin pi by 2 plus h, sin pi by 2 plus h, again cos h, substitute the value 1. So value at the function pi by 2, then left hand limit, then right hand limit, all three are 1. So the function is continuous at x equals to pi by 2. Now sometimes you are not mentioned the point. Simply you are asked, check the continuity of this function. This is the function and this is the condition when x is not equals to 5. Now when point is not mentioned, from our side we take any point x equals to a. You may take any point x equals to a, x equals to c, x equals to p. Again we check the value of this function at a minus h, a plus h. Now value of function at a is, since the function is 1 upon x minus 5, so in place of x we substitute a. Then value on the left hand side, that is left hand limit, so we substitute a minus h in place of x. Apply the limit, we are getting 1 upon a minus 5. Now for right hand side limit, in place of x we substitute a plus h. So in place of x we substitute a plus h. When we apply the limit h is 0, we are getting 1 upon a minus 5. So value at a on the left hand side of a, on the right hand side of a, all the three values are same. So the function is continuous at x equals to a. The function is continuous at x equals to a. Since a is any arbitrary point. Arbitrary point means this point we have taken from our side. It may be any point, so the function is continuous everywhere. We'll discuss one more example. You are given check of the function fx equals to x to the power n. Again, you are given a point x equals to a. Now the same method, since we want to check the continuity at x equals to a, so we find the value of the function at a, left hand side, right hand side. Left hand side means a minus h, right hand side means a plus h. Now for the value at x equals to a, since the function is fx x to the power n, in place of x we substitute a. So fa is a to the power n. Then we come to the left hand side. Left hand side we put a minus h in place of x. So we get a minus h to the power n. When we apply the limit h is 0, we get a to the power n. For the right hand side limit, we substitute a plus h in place of x, a plus h to the power n. Again apply the limit, you are getting a to the power n. So value at the point, right hand side, left hand side, all the three values are equal. So the function is continuous at x equals to a. Let's discuss one more example, that is the continuity of modulus function at x equals to 0. Now modulus function means fx equals to mod x. We know what is the definition of mod function. This is minus x for the values less than 0, 0 for the values greater than 0, equals to 0, and x for the values greater than 0. Now we want to check the continuity at 0. So we check it at 0, left hand side 0 minus h, right hand side 0 plus h. Now on the left hand side the function is minus x, on right hand side the function is x. Now when we substitute the values, 0 minus h means we substitute the value left hand side, that is minus 0 minus h. When we apply the limit, we are getting 0. At 0 the value is 0. 0 plus h. 0 plus h, the function is x. We substitute the value 0 plus h. We apply the limit, we are getting 0. So value at 0 minus h, 0 and 0 plus h. All the three values are equal, so the function is continuous at x equals to 0.